it's just controlled chaos. I would say the SK Lights was a lot of chaos, where the SK is controlled chaos. Every single driver, people that you'd looked up to, people you'd watched in the stands forever, how in control they are and what a skill set they have was really eye-opening. We were able to do a couple more races in 2024 and really got the bug to move up. We had talked about it for a couple of years, and unfortunately we didn't really have the funding. Luckily we were able to secure some additional sponsors, and everyone stepped up to make it a possibility. The night that we got a top 5, that was a really long day. We had motor problems in practice, so we missed practice and the heat races. So starting last and driving to the front, we were kind of all caught by surprise, but that really set it forward for what we could do for the rest of the year. As the season went on, I thought every race you go to, you have a shot to win. To get that win, it wasn't something that I was expecting. We had a bunch of restarts at the end of the race, and I was just trying to go for my first podium. I never thought that I would get a win in my first season, let alone about halfway through the season. It was just magical to be an SK winner. Celebrating on the front stretch was something really cool to me. Seeing so many people there to support me and just genuinely happy for me. It was something that I had never expected, and once I won, that cleared all my expectations for the year, and then from there on, it was just everything was cherry on the top. I got to thank my dad and my grandfather for all their help in allowing me to race week in, week out, all the time we spent in the shop. My crew, my family, my friends, USNE Power and Steve and Wendy for really allowing me to compete week in and week out. Valenti family of dealerships, Mike V, EB Exterminating, Darling Auto Parts, SR Car, Life Care Family Chiropractic, Serve Pro in Norwich, The Wheel Shop, Taylor Lawn Care, Church, Tom, Rico, Ernie LaRose Jr., Enlero Online, Aunt Nancy, Good News Lock and Key, Scott and Leslie Williams, Don and Debbie Gordon, Specialty Transmissions, Chef Rick, Waddell Communications, Rad, Competitive Edge Coatings, and then all the contingency sponsors. My grandfather raced at Stafford for a really long time and was able to get a couple championships, so we ended up tied on the win list, so that win in the SK put me ahead of him, so now I got some bragging rights.